Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Tina. I'm going to be doing a money reading for one of these signs. I'll let you know who it is at the end. I like to invite in angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light to please guide me to give a clear and accurate message for the sign on the top card. We're looking at money today, Spirit. I see somebody celebrating. Could be good. Let's see. I wanted to say thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. My channel is really growing right now, and I'm just so thankful. Thank you for all your help and your support, and thank you, Spirit, mostly. Thank you, Spirit. Manifesting is amazing. So let's see what's happening with money here. Okay. So the first three cards comes out. It looks to me like you're kind of balancing your money right now with the Two of Pentacles. You're finding it, but I think it's just like kind of in the beginning stages where you're kind of getting your balance financially. And you could also be pulled in a couple of different ways, you know, like maybe you want to do this, maybe you want to do that. You're not really sure. Or maybe you have two ways of making income. That could be a message too. I see you getting really, really strong in your magical powers. You know, your ability to work with the elements, your ability to shake things up. You're strong. You're courageous. You're not scared. I feel like this means that your soul is out and leading you right where you need to go. Yeah, there you are again, three of Wands. This is about, you know, you've already made your choices. You're already setting things in motion. You're taking the steps toward what you want in that Three of Wands. Okay. Yep, you're starting something new. It's a new adventure. Your soul is leading the way. Again, it's soul. What it's taking you to is this Emperor energy. This is entrepreneurship. This is the divine masculine. This is you getting in that role of the divine masculine, able to manifest anything at all that you want. I mean, I honestly don't know if there's a better energy to be in a money read besides the Emperor, because, I mean, he's the divine, right? Divine masculine. In one of my decks, he looks like John Legend, and so I feel like that's such a good example of the Emperor, because that Emperor looks loving and kind and thoughtful, and just moving forward, just thinking about what they want and then making it happen, you know? So that's the energy that you're going to with your soul. Your soul is taking you there with that Fool card. That Fool card is your bare soul. It's your soul going for it. Yep, you're going really fast too. Knight of Wands. I feel like this is... You've got a lot of wand energy, so I feel like there's a lot of manifesting. This might have a lot to do with your spiritual gifts. Definitely about your intuition and what is guiding you. I feel like you've been stuck a little bit here, or you will be kind of thinking about something, getting a new perspective. Because I see before you get into this hangman's position, there's some kind of fighting, there's some kind of struggle. There's 5 people here. If that means something to you, it could mean something to you, or maybe it doesn't, I don't know. But it's about a struggle. It can be an inner struggle too, but I feel like this is actually people trying to do something together, but lacking the cooperation skills, I feel like this is like everybody kind of thinking they're right, you know, and maybe everybody is right, you know, but I think what it does is it makes you kind of go into this position where you're like, maybe I should look at this from my soul's perspective and see exactly what's happening with me. Like, why am I responding this way? You know, because it's definitely could be a struggle. I mean, the Five of Wands, you can either have it be a struggle, or you can like say, how can I make this work? How can I cooperate with this energy? You know, maybe I should look at it from a different perspective. That's what I see you doing. Something that you don't see here is the Seven of Wands. So this is the Seven of Wands. To me, could be shady behavior. So there could be somebody in your midst that's shady, you know, like this card, Seven of Swords. So this guy is actually stealing those swords that he's got in his arms, and he's got 5 of them. And there's 2 more hanging on the wall, which means that he's planning to come back for more. He's going to go ahead and take the 5, but he knows there's 2 more. So I feel like that this is with the Moon card, so you don't see this coming. You do not see this at all. The flip side of the Seven of Swords, there's 2 ways to see every card, right? So because it's with the Moon, I'm saying like this is shady behavior, but it could also mean doing what's best for yourselves. You know, the Seven of Swords can be doing what's best for yourself, putting yourself first. Like maybe those swords are you something you need, you know? Maybe they're yours. Thing is, it can be about doing what's best for yourself, and maybe you don't understand that. So yeah, so basically you have a beautiful reading. So diagonally here, you've got the 2 of Pentacles, like you're kind of like you're being pulled in 2 different directions, or you're just getting your balance financially, and then you head towards this Emperor energy. The Emperor is in the center of your read. Every other card touches it. So I feel like that's the most important energy on the table. The first card and the last card are also important. The first card was the 2 of Pentacles, and the last card is the 7 of Swords. So let's see. We will first clarify the Emperor. Spirit, what are you trying to say with this Emperor? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's destined. This whole thing is destined for you to figure yourself out here. You know, this is a lesson that you needed to learn, that you planned on learning. I think it's about getting on a path, a financial path. It's going to require you to take on the King of Swords energy, which means that you spot untruths. Like, you're just, the King of Swords is just like this no-nonsense dude, and he only deals with truth. He doesn't, if somebody's shady, a liar, you know, something like that, he just cuts them out with his sword. He's like, no, I can't do this. He has his own kind of rule book. He makes it off of his knowing, right? What he knows is the truth. So I feel like that's clarifying the Wheel and the Emperor. So I feel like there's something that needs to be probably cut out, or like there's a code of honor or something that you're, you know, something that's not right, that you're going to have to like just stay connected with your King of Swords energy, right? So I see you walking away from something because I know that you know that there's other opportunities. There's something that you planted a long time ago here. And you're trying to see if it's worth your time and effort or not, because you walked away from it, you changed it. And then here comes some kind of night, a Knight of Cups, which is like, it could be an offer of love. It could be, that there's a lot of love here. So it's possible that whatever is going on has something to do with love. Okay, so I honestly didn't know what I was clarifying. Let me see what this fighting is here. The Five of Wands. Five of Wands. Oh, it's got something to do. That Knight came back out. Knight of Cups. So there's some kind of needing to cooperate energy. I see you being a little sad, walking away. Those same cards came out to clarify this fighting. And it's got something to do with a partnership. It could be love. It's part of your journey. Two of Cups. Walking away. No, it's working. Letting something go. Making a big change. So this Five of Wands could be like somebody that you're partnering up with for work, you know, and maybe it's just not working out. Let's clarify the Moon and the Seven of Swords. Tell me that. It's the Emperor and the Moon. Clarify the Emperor and the Seven of Swords. It's the second time the Emperor has come out here. Nine of Wands. There's something about teaching here with that Nine of Wands. You know, a lot of times it's about being guarded or whatever, but in this one, it's really the wounded warrior sitting around a campfire, telling about all of his battles, telling about how he won, telling everybody about how he raised himself up, like he went through all this bullshit with the Seven of Swords, but now he's the Emperor, and he got that way because of all the wounding. That's cool. I see you moving. I see you traveling. And it's from somebody that something you planted a long time ago, right? A long time ago, you planted something. You see this lady? She's probably been feeding that squirrel for years. But he's on her shoulder now. He loves her. Whatever this is that you planted a long time ago, that you've been loving on, that you've been feeding it, watering it, grooming it, loving it, you're gonna take off. This is what you don't see coming. And honestly, it's probably all the wounding. Like you've been dealing with it your whole life. And then finally you understand like where all that knowledge can take you. How many people it can help. I love that. You're moving. You might be driving, traveling, going on a vacay with someone. I don't know why I keep shuffling these and then not knowing where I'm going to put them. Let's see, the Knight of Wands. Where are you headed? Where are you headed here? To wish fulfillment. Oh my gosh, you're going to go there really fast. Nine of Pentacles is here too. Now look at this Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Pentacles usually is about being independent. Doesn't mean that you can't be married or anything, but it's about being independent inside of yourself, right? As far as money goes, as far as stability goes, you're stable all by yourself because you're being guided by spirit. This is really a spiritual card, and I really see that happening. Like spirit is taking you there. It is your wish fulfillment to know what your relationship with spirit really truly is. I mean, this picture almost looks like that bird is telling her a secret. Like she knows something that no one else knows. She knows how to get to somewhere, privy to some kind of information. What are you balancing here with the Two of Pentacles? Okay, so you're balancing, wow, you're balancing work. Yep. So basically you're kind of just going through some sort of transition here in the middle. Like you got 3 and 3. So I feel like this is angelic support. I feel like you're going to have somebody come in, maybe even tell you something or offer to work with you. And then you have to decide. I think you already are deciding, or already did, because the 3 of Wands came out too. So like 2 of Wands is making the decision to move forward, and then 3 of Wands is like taking the steps to make it happen. You're deciding. I feel like you're deciding to let your soul lead you. You're also deciding to close out an old chapter, some old way that you used to be. This is a generational card as well. Look at it. It's got like an old lady and a little kid. So this, whatever this movement is, whatever this change is going to affect not just you, but your generations that follow you. This thing that you learned, this thing that you're doing. You got another Fool card here, so that's twice. This is about allowing your soul to like guide you. And let's clarify that. Tell me where you're taking them. Where is your soul taking you? They're taking you to a transformation because you've been hurting. You've been healing. And it's time for you to make a change with that. The Knight of Wands comes out again. It's time for you to let go of the mourning, because look it's obvious. You've got sadness and isolation. You've got sadness here with the 3, right? But I do see your heart starting to thaw. This is the 4 of Cups. This is about being like, totally dormant. That's how you've been. And it's time for a transformation, and that is what your soul is taking you to. And it's got everything to do with something really passionate. I don't think this is a person. I think this is what lights you up inside, because this is about money. It is whatever it is that you're working on, that's a passionate, passion-driven thing, Like yesterday when I did the readings, I kept getting like journaling, writing a book, painting, singing, music, So whatever that passion that burns inside you, that lights you up, that makes you happy no matter how shitty you feel, that's what you need to be doing, because it's going to lead you to success. Yeah. I see the sun, abundance, love overflowing. I see equal give and take, more love, using your intuition, surrendering something. and then seeing something new, and then I see the Ten of Pentacles here. You know, and you get it from being in this kind of energy where you're kind of looking at things from your soul perspective. That's where you find that Ten of Pentacles. So your soul is leading you to your Ten of Pentacles. And I am just really happy for you. Let's see who it's for. It's for Scorpio. So follow your soul. Tap into the soul. I don't think it's a person that's bringing you this. I do think there is a person involved in a journey. I think there is another person that balances you out. This is something that you've been working on for a really long time. But I think the two of you together birth something new. And you're the one who is in the Emperor role. Don't forget about this King of Swords energy, because it's really important that you spot bullshit immediately and just whoop off with it. It's not for you, and you know it. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio. I love you. I hope you have a great day. Bye.